Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kristen. I'm going to show you how I did these blingy star nails today. The colors that I used were Pink Opal by Glitterbels and number 117 LA Sunset by Notpolish. And then that is just a chrome pigment that I used, and I'll show you how I went ahead and incorporated that into this look. The first finger I'm going to work on is the ring finger, and on that finger I'm going to do an extended nail bed. So I went ahead and placed my first bead just above the free edge of the natural nail, and I will just go ahead and shape that with my brush to get it as close to the shape as I'm going to want it in the end. I will go in after I'm done and refine it with a hand file just to make that shape a little more crisp. I'll just go ahead and lay the next bead right behind that and blend it right in, and then the same with the cuticle bead, blending it in and also working it into the cuticle area. The color that I'm using for this extended nail bed is the Glitterbels Pink Opal. Next, I'm going to move on to the middle finger, and for that finger, I'm first going to use the 117 LA Sunset by Notpolish, and I went ahead and just kind of feathered it back because I am going to do an ombre with it. I'm going to ombre over it the Pink Opal by Glitterbels. They actually blended out really nice together. I was really happy with how it turned out. Don't wanna pick a fight with it. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you hurt me if I'm in the dark? I'm gonna go ahead and place my first bead of the Pink Opal right where the LA Sunset starts to fade out and just lightly pull it up across it, and then go behind it with the other beads and just blend them in, trying not to mess up my ombre, which I touched up a little bit there. But I was really happy with how they blended together. This nail is going to have the bling, so I opted not to incorporate any of the chrome on it. Too much of emotion. So for the pointer finger and the pinky, I used the LA Sunset, and I also used just a clear acrylic and the chrome. So pretty much I laid down the clear and then took really wet beads of the LA Sunset and then marbled them through it, and then went back in with the chrome, and in some of the clearer spots marbled the chrome through as well. Then I will take the big stars and the little stars and just place them wherever I thought they looked cute. I just played with them until I thought they looked nice. I was really trying to place it all strategically to hide the natural nail bed area, because on the practice hand it is pretty white and I didn't want that to show through. You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. So I went ahead and placed a bead of clear acrylic down to place the stars in so that they would stay in place when I capped all the nails. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you hurt me if I didn't remove my acrylic so I didn't contaminate it while refining the extended nail bed. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same marbling with the LA Sunset and the chrome pigment on the free edge of the extended nail bed. I'm going to take that LA Sunset and just work it up against the edge of that extended nail bed, just so it will show the contrast between the two and you can see where it's at. And then I'll just feather it down, and then the clear, I'll put that down and work the wet beads of the LA Sunset into that again and just marble it along with the chrome. Yeah, if you can hear all the banging behind me, it is New Year's Eve and they're doing fireworks outside. So, Happy New Year's, everyone. In case you're wondering where I got the different size stars from, I didn't have any, so I actually went ahead and just took them out of a pre-mixed acrylic I have by Glitterbels, and that acrylic is called Pluto. I'm going to go ahead and cap all of the nails. Definitely want to cap the ombre also so that you do not mess up your ombre. But when doing the extended nail bed, I always start backwards first just so that I get into that little gap right there and fill in whatever wasn't filled in when I did my design. I also like to use a little bit wetter bead for my capping just so that I don't get any bubbles.
You needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with.
After I get done capping all the nails, I'm going to go ahead and just file and buff off camera. It's just a whole lot easier. I'm sorry.
Too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you
I finished, filed, and buffed, I went ahead and dusted them off, and then I am now using Swipe by Young Nails to go ahead and clean off all the extra dust and everything out of the nails. So sticking with the star theme, I went ahead and used some star rhinestones and just did this neat little design across the nail. I do play with them for a while, and once I get them in place where I want them, I will go ahead and smooth out that gem gel with a brush, just a normal regular little art brush that I have. And then I will go ahead and do the matte it over this nail. I wanted this nail to be matte. I just love a matte ombre. So I went ahead and just bumped the matte it up to the gems without hitting the gems, because you don't want to dull your gems out, and then went ahead and cured that nail.
You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me.
And then for the ring finger, I went ahead and just did some gems at the cuticle. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my art brush to go ahead and just smooth out that gem gel once more. And then I wanted to top coat all of them in one shot, so I went ahead with my little curing light flashlight. These things are great. If you don't have one, you got to get yourself one. And this is, of course, my favorite part, the gloss it. Top coat time. Just the reveal of the chrome is really cool. I really love when I've used either chrome or glitter, when you get to top coat and see it all revealed. I have them top coated. I go ahead and give them a full cure. Actually, I sometimes double it just to make sure everything's really cure. But this is the final product. I really enjoyed making it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you would, I'd really appreciate it if you'd like, share, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.